Well, they had a haunted experience with a
I think
fun
so.
spot.
It felt like it. I'm like, how else but a bus spot show up, and then we end up in total separate beds. That was kind of freaky. And the way Kevin woke me up, he was like, "Babe, why am I in the other room?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, I guess you sleptwalk or something. He's like, I don't know, but I kind of feel strange. Like, how did I get up there? I don't remember going to the bathroom or anything. And he really didn't drink that much, so
And I
I
went
know.
through the entire night too, because there have been times where I got drunk, and so I'm like, well, what do I do? But I was like, so we like came home and got in the room, and then I got the remote, and we laid down, and then we decided to watch TV, and then I fell asleep. He's like, yeah, exactly. And I was like, well, then why the fuck am I in the other room?
Jeez.
So then I get back in. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. So then I get back into bed with him, and I'm like, we still got 2 hours before breakfast. Let's go back to sleep. They go to sleep.
It was fun. We had a blast.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy, what else you got?
So besides molding everyone's anus, making chocolate anuses,
Christmas gifts.
I'm gonna have to like send y'all the link or something because that is hilarious to
Please
me.
do. Please do.
Yeah,
I
absolutely. I want it. I have friends, you know. Merry Christmas. I would too.
I might have to forward that to my brother because he's got a poop fetish.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
send
He
it to
might-
your exes and be like, "Eat my shit, asshole." Oh my
He
god.
keeps posting, it's like I'm gonna take a picture of my shit after I take it. I'm gonna post it on Facebook, and he does it.
Jesus.
He
I think
thinks
it's kind of funny though.
He thinks it's funny. I think it's rather gross.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
This one is funny to me. This one's just a funny video. I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is me now. Like I feel this.
Hey, come here, look at me. Hey,
It's like saying my knees.
Look at me. Hey, look at me.
It's just like
No, come here, look at me. Hey,
I'm immediately, no matter what I do now, I'm like, oh, my back hurts. My back. And so now I notice that when I go out and I'm dancing, because I always love to dance, I'm immediately like, oh, my knees, oh, my back. I'm like, oh my God. So it's like my body's like, no, you can't do this anymore.
Nope.
You're going to get hurt. You better stop it.
We're getting
It
fucking
literally.
I have those possessions.
Shit, just wait till you get my age. You'll be lucky to get out of bed in the morning without cracking.
Okay, what do you think about this? I love these
I
guys.
tracked my wife's phone because she's been acting shady now at night after I've gone to bed. I followed my... What?
That can never run, by the way.
After I've gone to...
But you're leaving the yard.
Yeah. Sleeping out in the middle of the night after I've gone to sleep. Nah, first of all, the confidence is crazy.
What makes you think I just won't wake up to go to the toilet?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not
bro.
see you in the yard?
Yeah, literally.
Anyway, sorry, man.
I followed my wife and her bestie. The women were both dressed in black and dragging a white man into an alley.
what the fuck?
What? My wife straddled him and was kissing his neck. I called her name and my wife hissed at me. Her friend and the guy, who was bleeding from his neck, argued that I ruined their fantasy. My wife and her friend are members of an underground vampire sex club.
This can't be reality.
So I'm not going to lie. That is hilarious to me.
It's kind of cool.
If you don't know already, I am the biggest vampire freak ever. Okay. I have done, back in the day when I was younger, I have done vampire photo shoots when I used to model and stuff. I still have fangs, and I put them in for Halloween and all that shit, right? Listening to this guy say I don't know why I woke up and my wife wasn't there. I followed her. Come to find out she's dragging this white guy in an alley and bit his neck. I would be like, is this really a thing? Like, is
That
this
is.
a vampire sex club?
Yeah, there's such things out there.
I cannot
Fascinating.
even bite my boyfriend without he
I
getting
can just
off at me.
imagine. I mean, back in the day of before the internet, the BBSs were littered with like all kinds of advertisements for different groups and meetings and stuff. And you'd see that one come up a lot. Stuff like the vampires, where they'd, role play, and then the sex cult. I call them a cult
Mm-hmm.
because that's essentially what they are. Because they usually got one guy or one lead vampire leading them around. But if they were in existence back then, there are probably even more of them now with the way social media is.
Your friend is not here yet, by the way. He's
I
having
know.
trouble. We're waiting on one more guest to get in here. Yeah.
For me, it's just one of those, I just love anything vampire. So I'm like, what? Like the fact that you went out in the middle of the night, didn't tell your husband, and your girlfriend's in on it too. And you're dressed up in black with fangs and literally biting people, like
I've-
really doing it.
I've seen some of this stuff.
So, right here it says vampire fetish community here.
Yep.
This up.
I'm just saying, you could find it anywhere nowadays.
shit.
I mean,
I am
you know,
all about it.
and
Here's a vampire's bolt coming.
and if you want to take this, I mean, even some people believe that it's so real, and I haven't gone looking yet. But this is just a warning because I saw the stuff on it and I believe it to be real because I did some research after watching it. But they say the real vampires are buying up storage units. And you're going to find handmade coffins in there. But the dirt sample that they found was from Romania.
I believe that.
That was in there. Now to find out which store they bought up, like a business that owns storage facilities all across the U.S. Okay, if you go, I haven't gone looking yet, but if you go there, you'll find like a red V with a circle around it, and that means that it's still in use. But if it gets discovered, they pretty much destroy as much of it as they can. All the locks are cut off, and then that V ends up with a cross through it, crossed out because it's abandoned. But it's a signal. It's like a safe house. They're using safe houses.
I was joking around the other day, and I don't know what I was talking about, but I was sitting there saying, it's funny how every vampire show or whatever you watch, the vampires are always rich. And I made a comment and I was like, yeah, if you're not rich after living for a zillion years, then you're fucking doing it wrong.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Fucking
Like-
powers and you can just get away
Yeah.
with it. You better be fucking
You should
rich.
be a
Oh yeah,
you should be a
rob
fucking
your victims
billionaire.
at the same time.
I would be fucking jets and fucking
Fucking
Lamborghini.
horse and buggy to
Yeah,
jets.
everything. Everything.
I would not care at that point.
So if vampires
Hell
were
no.
real, just say they are, would you?
100%. I'm it.
I would too.
Yep, I believe it.
Please.
Yeah.
I would let them bite me, and I would become a vampire.
100%.
Oh yeah, totally. In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Fuck the
Get it in a
daytime,
heartbeat.
right?
Think about it. It wouldn't be that hard
Exactly.
if you do it right.
Especially in the
and
summer, nothing good happens in the day.
Yeah, right.
if you do it right and you live forever, the thing is, over time, say you live 300-400 years, well, you've got stuff. If you acquire enough stuff, you know, a couple 100 years or 50 years around down the road, that stuff could be extremely valuable, considered antiques, worth a lot of money.
Right.
You better be rich
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, you shouldn't have to worry about money.
No.
I would glamour everybody to give me their money.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite you, bitch, and take your money.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would be. Oh, but this it's.
I spent my mortal life paying for dinner. Why not get paid to eat dinner?
Yeah.
For me, it's one of those. Which vampire would you be? Would you be a Twilight sparkly vampire, or would you
Ooh,
be?
absolutely.
Would you be a?
I would be
True
Lestat,
blood
Queen of the
vampire?
Damned. I would
That'd be
be
more like
Lestat as
Blade.
Queen of the Damned with Tom
Yes.
Cruise and Brad Pitt.
I would have to sparkle, you know, because I like my
Or-
green.
Innovative Vampire.
I love that. I love the true blood of vampires.
Yes.
I'd love
Oh, yes.
yes.
Oh my god.
I'm all about True Blood. That the first episode. Oh my gosh. If you're talking about rated R sex scenes, I was like,
I know.
and I was
For me,
young.
it was the first episode of season 4
Oh god, I would have to see it
where
again.
Sam is having the. It's the one where Sam is having the fantasy about Bill and Eric and Bill or
Oh.
Eric. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh
I
my
know
God.
it's the first episode of season 4 in the shower.
That was hot.
All of them.
That was fine as
Oh my
fuck.
gosh.
Just fine as fuck.
It's crazy. At first, I was like, ooh, Bill is cute because he's a gentleman and he's dark and broody. And then you meet Eric and you're like, okay, scratch that. There's Eric. Like, oh, and then you meet Sam and oh my gosh, you're just like all these guys. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was all about
Oh
it.
yeah.
I would be a Twilight one as long as Kristen Stewart came with it. Yeah.
Kristen Stewart then or Kristen Stewart now?
What does she look like now?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because
Oh Jesus!
is she even hotter now? I like her because she kind of like has that really hot white trash look to her.
She looks.
Let me
different,
look. Let me
different,
look. Let me make that judgment.
but she's come out as bi or whatever now, which is
Even
cool.
better.
Or she's engaged, but the way I don't like her as a femme. I like her more when she's a masculine. Like she was in this one movie, and I was
Oh,
just
for
like,
Christ's sake, show me it already.
no, like it's, well, this is kind of what she looks like now.
Oh, I'd still do it.
That's not much different than her Twilight. What she looked like in Twilight.
She's still hot. Yeah, I would be.
See, there's some other ones where I'm like, "Ew." I don't know. She has this like,
I don't have it.
I don't know what she did. Like this was a no for me.
That's her.
Yeah.
She looks like the fucking part of the.
She looks
members
like
of
a
Paramore.
dude.
She looks like the
Yeah.
Sex Pistols. Kevin,
Yeah.
look at this shit. Did you see
was
it?
bad. Yeah, let me
No.
show you.
Show Kevin this. Kevin, look at this.
Oh wow.
What the
That's a-
hell?
Looks like a president. Hello,
That's
Mr.
it.
President.
Right? I would not one.
Is-
Fuck it. It's still Kristen Stewart. I would. Why not?
Nah, like so. I have a question.
Oh Christ.
Totally
here we
off
go.
topic, and I want to hear an answer from everyone. Okay?
All right.
If you were gonna get back at your ex, you guys broke up, the worst breakup ever, they fucked you over. What would be the one thing you would do to get back at them to say, fuck you?
Slash every tire on their vehicle, and I hope it's a brand new one.
So he pulls a Carrie Underwood before he cheats.
So I actually have a story of back when I was. So I have had 3 real relationships in my life. I was 17 to 19 with the ex I'm about to talk about, and then T-Roy, of course, and then our new throuple that we're in with Daniel. And so those are the 3 relationships that I've had in my 41 years. So this one, I was 17 to 19, and we're on again, off again. We broke up, and then we decided he leaves me this note on my door that says how much he hates me and whatnot. So I call him, and he comes over. We talk. We spend the night together, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up and I fucking leave because and he was good in bed at the time. So I just wanted some sex, but I manipulated him to thinking we had some good times together. Why would you say this? This is what to think about all this. And so he was wanting to get back together, and then we fought, and I left in the middle of the night, and then that was the last I ever saw of him again. So that was my get back at my ex thing.
That's nothing. My girlfriend told me a horror story. It was bad. Okay, Dom, you.
Well, I've already done that. I've on when leaving that relationship, I put hot pepper sauce all over her dildo and kind of wiped it through and hot peppers. Yeah,
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Are you fucking did that?
Kind of makes my butthole burn.
And I did it, and it wasn't like you wouldn't even know it was there, but how if you grab a hot pepper and you're cutting it and it's on that oil. Oh yeah, I've already done it. Yep.
Wow.
Cannot. Oh,
I could promise it wasn't chlamydia the next day. It was fucking hot pepper sauce for her.
OMG.
Wow. One evil
Dom
SOB.
literally level 10. Okay. I would say
totally.
You're like a level 5. Dom was a level 10.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
Joe.
Yeah.
I got that one.
You can't beat that hot pussy.
Hey, and the thing is, how other than right now, and
a female hasn't told you anything yet.
So Joe, you're up next.
I was so angry that I almost did stuff once, and if I would have, but I'm too much of a nice guy. My ex-wife got me arrested twice. Okay. And the problem with what she got me arrested for, I've never done in my entire life. I've never, ever hit a woman in my entire life. And she got me arrested twice, and I know the cops. And the one time, it was the Sun Prairie cops. They put me in cuffs and treated me like shit. And it ruined kind of my reputation. So I have the means that I could have totally destroyed her credit and anything she'd worked for. Her car would have been taken. Her, bank accounts would have been closed and frozen. She might have been evicted.
Yeah.
But it was like it ruined a reputation that I worked for a long time. And I had to sit there and defend myself. So I was pretty pissed. But I don't go to the extreme to take revenge anymore. And she was lucky at that point. I let karma work it out for me.
Oh my God. I've done more shit now that I think about it. That's a good holy fuck.
But I have the technique, I could really destroy a person and actually make, a lot of things, go wrong for them without leaving my desk.
Yeah.
And without leaving a trace. And it was a lot easier back then than it is now.
So I kind of it's been years now. I kind of want to admit the other shit same girl I did this shit to because, yeah, I don't know if I want to say it.
relationship.
Huh?
So that was a
For
toxic
real.
relationship.
Well, towards the end, I was winning no matter what. Man,
So yeah, the answer is
looking
yes.
what's up. So
So
yeah,
I think she just got lucky that the second time it was the sheriff's department and they were good friends of mine. So it's like, no, just pack up and get out of here. We'll just stay for your safety, you know. So yeah, I don't like taking revenge. It's a
Yeah.
waste of energy. But if I did, I wouldn't leave no trace of who did it.
God, it feels so good though, like our revenge factor. I know, like, even if I admitted things, but like, years have gone now.
It
But
feel good at the time, but down the road you might have those regrets.
yeah,
You know, I took out plenty of revenge on people in high school. You know, and later sometimes you end up regretting it.
karma's a bitch. She had
Yeah,
I've
karma is a bitch. I'm
she
just
had big
hoping.
tits, so I fucked it.
in
See,
the
the reason I say I'm a vampire is I'm going to sit there and live long enough to watch karma bite people in the ass.
oh yeah,
And I've got a long fucking list.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. So for a female, for me personally, I've been in shitty ass relationships, but I've never done anything bad after the relationship. I just pretty much like ghosted them, just grabbed my shit, left, never talked to them again. Like once you're broken up, you're broken up. I'm done. I don't want to talk to
You
you.
know, I
Right.
find most
I have
women
my glow
like
up and I'm
to
done.
break shit though too.
But
You
Yeah,
like
buddy.
to break your shit
best
before you can get it.
friend. Oh, I'm telling this story. I don't give a fuck. My best friend.
Uh-oh.
Okay, she does not fucking play. Okay, she is just that bitch. Okay, my friend had sex with this guy she's been seeing for a while, right? She was not using protection.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he comes inside her. So he leaves. Later on that night, another guy comes over, which was her ex,
Oh
and
shit.
decided to eat her out.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck?
That for me is the best fucking fuck you could give somebody. That is
That's-
the worst thing to do to somebody. And I sat there and I was like, bitch,
That's-
you did not.
That's
She's
pretty
like,
bad.
"Yep." And he, oh my God. She tells me and she goes, and he licked his fingers and says, "Oh, delicious." And she
Oh God.
I was like, oh my gosh. Women, I'm sorry. Women can be fucking bad. Women
Oh, I
can
know that.
fucking
Mhm.
bad.
What's
But
up, Doug?
hey, Doug.
Yo, what's
I'm
good?
just not that type of woman to like, oh, I'm gonna get back at you. You know, I don't. My friend, my best friend tells me that I need to like grow a backbone and be more of a like a boss ass bitch or whatever. Like I'm too friendly and nice. She's like, you need to just fucking be that bitch. And I'm like, but that's like a whole other bitch. That's a level 100 right there. Like you can't fucking get any worse than that. So I don't
need that
know.
sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's needed sometimes.
Oh, well,
That is
the exes I've had were abusive. So they needed all of that. But
Oh, yeah.
I can't, I've never done anything bad. I just got up, fucking left, never spoke to them again. Like, I just don't fuck around with
that
that.
in itself. That in itself is a boss ass bitch move. To be honest with you, because there's been plenty of occasions. There's been plenty of times where I've known people to be in relationships, both men and women, been in relationships with people that just treated them like trash, and they always stand on the hill of, oh, you need me. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna do nothing. You know, I'm always gonna be here. I'm gonna be the number one. The moment they turn around and realize that you left is the biggest punch in the gut ever created by man or woman, because it's the fact of it takes courage in itself to leave. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it takes
Mm.
courage in itself. Like, a famous example of it has always been Tina Turner. Okay, Tina Turner
Yeah.
has like took shit from Ike for damn near what,
Oh yeah,
4, 5, 6 years. Okay, almost a decade.
years.
But that one,
Yep.
but that one moment that she turned around and just said, "Fuck it, I had enough,"
Yeah.
and she left.
Whooped his ass.
It transcended everything. And that's why, to the point where I typically tell people a lot of times when they're in that position, and the first thing they turn around and say is like, Doug, I'm so tired of it. I'm so done with everything. I'm so through. No, you're not. No, you're not. How can you say such a thing? Because you're still there.
You're still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're still there.
True.
If you wasn't
Jealous.
done with it, if you was done with it, you would have left.
So, what is the worst thing you've done
Yeah.
after a relationship to get back at that person?
Oh shit. Okay, wow. See, okay. I need to put a little pretense to that. I need to put a little pretense to that. Like, a lot of my best friends and really close friends will tell people I'm a different sort of animal. Okay. And it's like I'm the nicest, sweetest guy you'll ever meet until I have to turn that page. Once I turn the
Mm-hmm.
page, it's a done data. So, with that being said, the worst thing I ever did to somebody after they broke up with me, and the funniest part about it is this person cheated on me. Her best friend
Mm-mm.
came to me and
Hmm.
was like, she was like, I heard what happened, this, that, whatever. I can't believe she did that. Now, you would think that this is leading up to I ended up messing with the best friend. Far from it. Far from it. Her sister actually came to me.
God.
Her sister. And what made it even worse, what made it
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did we lose Doug?
Oh
I
my
don't.
god, I get to hear the good part.
I know. This is like a fucking tease. We're gonna be like part two. This is like those there we
okay.
go.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. We lost
Okay.
Leroy now. What
There we
the
go. I'm right
fuck?
here. Okay, right
Okay.
here. We're good. We're good.
Go.
Okay. So part one, her mama loved me. Her mama loved me to death. That's part one. Part two, her sister had a crush on me for a long ass time, and I never knew. I never knew. And then what made this shit even worse is the fact of when she was cheating on me, she told her sister.
Damn.
So her sister knew. Not only did her sister knew she was cheating on me, her sister knew the guy she was cheating on me with, which just so happened to be a dude I knew. Okay, so that was the second part of the bullshit. But what made it even worse, what made the shit even worse, is the fact of my dad knew she was cheating on me. So my dad, the day I found out, my dad very rarely used to ever call me to his job. My dad used to work at a Bahamian nightclub in Miami. Okay, my dad would only call me to the club to get food to bring home. But my dad called me on a Friday night, say, "Hey boy, what you doing?" I'm like, nothing. I'm actually off from work today." He said, "Yo, why don't you get a couple of your friends and you'll come to the club?" My dad never used to tell me to come to the club. My dad knew I drank. My dad never told me to come to the club. I came to the club with a couple of friends. He even gave me a beer. And like the whole damn time, my danger sense is like something ain't right, something ain't right, something ain't right. So I'm sitting at the end of the bar, and my homeboy tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, "Ain't that your girl?" I look, oh shit, she is here. I was about to walk over there, and then I seen this big husky Jamaican dude just start grinding on her. I'm like, what the hell? My daddy like, go talk to her. I'm like, nah, nah, this ain't finna happen. No. So we turned around and left, and almost like kismet, right as I left, I get a beep. I know this is old school here, beepers. I get a beep from her sister saying, "Hey, call me." She calls me, and then she's telling me everything, and I'm like, "I know, I just saw it." She's like, "You want to?" She's like, "You want to come over? We'll talk about it." Oh, we talked about it.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I don't see just the cheating thing for me. I just like the second
See the
that's
thing. The thing about it. The thing about it is this. The thing about it is this. When you're such a nice, loving, caring, kind-hearted person, nobody never expects the evil.
oh
Okay.
yeah.
No. Okay. Nobody never expects the bitch out of an angel. Okay. Nobody never expects it. So with that being said, being a bitch is like being on a minefield. They need to know to tread carefully because every sweet rose has a thorn. Okay. Okay. Every dog has, no matter how cute the dog is, every dog has teeth. Okay. So no matter how sweet it may be, at any given point, it can go way left, way left. And
No,
people need to tread.
for me it's one of those it's my exes used to be like, "Oh, I miss you. Oh, I'm thinking about you." And I just like completely ignore them or whatever. But I had one ex call me and I'm like, "Why? I haven't talked to you in like 9 months, dude. Like, why are you calling me?" And I was curious.
Because he ran out of options.
Yeah, I
That's why
know.
he called you. He ran out of options.
So
Thankfully, I was going out to meet my girlfriends downtown, so I look like fucking sexiness, right? So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
hey, it's FaceTime. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's just like, oh, damn. Like, where are you going? And I'm like, oh, I'm just going out with my girlfriends. And I'm watching. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going out with my girlfriends. I have lashes, makeup, hair. I looked fucking amazing that night. And he's like, oh, well, I just I need closure. And I'm like, oh my God,
Oh my
whatever,
God, they
dude.
still do that
You
bullshit.
fucking try me. And this is one of the guys that put his hands on me. And I'm
damn.
just thinking, I was just like, oh, that kind of sucks. I got my closure, but I'm pretty good right now. So I'm sorry, I just don't have any time for you. And he was like dumbfounded that I just did not want to talk to him. And I was like, what's wrong? And he's just like, you don't want to talk to me, you just don't care. And I'm like, honey, I've moved on, I'm good now. And it's the fact that he was
Right.
like, wow, you were never mean to me, this is not even you anymore. I was like, no, this is me, I just don't give a fuck about you anymore. There's a difference.
Exactly. Exactly.
once
Absolutely.
once someone just once that fucking light switch goes off, you're like, fuck it, I'm done. That's
Yeah.
my light
Yeah.
switch. I'm done, I don't need you, I'm better than
And
this, whatever.
no, yeah, facts.
Sammy,
Yeah.
I could top the hot sauce thing.
Oh God.
I could top the hot sauce thing.
Wait,
Douglas,
I need
just
to know about the
know,
hot sauce thing.
he left his ex-girlfriend and put hot sauce on his ex-girlfriend's dildo.
But not their like red stuff. It was the hot sauce oils. Here's Tom coming here.
Capsation.
But
The
so
capsation.
I could top this.
Coming fresh
What
off.
up, Tom?
And
I'm coming fresh off another live feed. You know, just saying.
and because I hated the girl so much, literally hates her, but I hated her, so I could top this. And I'm not going to say no names on how I made this process
Wow.
happen, but
I
I
need
have
another
to,
beer.
but I have to explain a little bit beforehand.
Listen,
because
I'll tell you what. You're gonna look at my.
go get a beer for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
So
Let
all
me
right,
get my glass ready.
I
might
gotta
have to
give a
salute
little
this 'cause
story
I got
to
a
this,
bad
too.
one too.
All right. So I collect really fucked up shit, right? Whether it's haunted dolls, war
Yeah.
memorabilia from World War II and all that, just collect fucked up shit because one day I dream of having a museum, right? A museum for my own personal shit and like and doing shit. So
Hell yeah.
what I did in this one, she had taken a picture one day with a certain ring I had, out of the collection and tried to do a little sexy pose with it. And I know this is fucked up. So no, it's memorabilia of what it really comes down to here. So when after the breakup, she took a picture with this ring and I always had it in my archive, because it's a fucked up ring. What I did was I gathered my friends together And they made this group up thing where they talked about, oh, how can you have somebody working for you wearing this ring and all this type of shit? And like, what does this represent for a community? I sent this letter to her boss personally with a picture of this ring. Here's the ring. It was a Nazi SS death skull ring, and her boss is Jewish. So she had
wow.
to fucking explain this entire
I'm
thing.
gonna have to salute that.
As
That's
the boss had to take her aside and have her explain to him why she's wearing a Nazi SS death skull ring. My name was never on it. All this type of shit. But I felt that was the greatest revenge, man.
Right.
Oh my God.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
I've had plenty of girlfriends that broke up with the guy and then hooked up with the dad.
I've seen that. That's a common one.
Yeah, that's a common one. But
have you ever seen one where the girl broke up with the guy and hooked up, like the girl broke up with the guy and hooked up with the mom?
Damn.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of want to see that.
Yes,
actually, what the?
Listen. That
The girl hooked up with
that alone. See, okay. I need to give a quick little.
Who the fuck is in the back seat the whole time?
No, we just picked up the boyfriend.
Oh.
Good. So super quick backstory. I've always been that one friend that everybody always wanted to tell their secrets to. So I've been like I've been the gatekeeper for so much shit now. It's not even funny.
So he knows everybody's skeletons that they have in their closet.
Yeah.
Yes. And depending on what kind of you're right. And depending on what kind of friend you are to me, that secret will either be a cherished bond between us or ammo in a gun that I'm gonna need you to act right on. Okay.
Yeah.
Depending on. But the funniest breakup story I had. This happened to me when I was high school going into college. I was in a summer school program on the campus of University of Miami. Okay. There was still some students there on summer session. Okay. My friend's girlfriend, we were all in this summer camp program. Unbeknownst to him, she was messing around with one of the fraternity boys. Okay. I found out about it. I told my boy. We went for a walk. We stood by the bay, by the lake, sat there and told him. He's like, I can't believe it. That bit is like most dudes will typically question when the guy tell him that the girl's cheating. He didn't question me because number one, I didn't want to nail the chick. Okay. Number two, I don't cross the line like that. That's bro code. That's sacred. Okay. So with that being said, she's like, I need to get some sort of revenge. I'm like, I'm the guy for that job. Because it just so happens that one of the fraternity brothers was a good friend of my big brother. So I told him what was going on. He's like, oh yeah, I seen that bitch in here a couple of times. She came in here like every weekend, this, that, whatever. I said, can you do me a favor? You know the next time she coming, she's gonna be there this weekend for the big summer rush party. Yeah, what room she gonna be in? It's like, well, if he's messing with such and such, his room is on the second floor. Great. This is why it pays to be friends with nerds. I got a video camera. I hid it in the room. She went in there and did her business. My homeboy dubbed the tape and made 3 copies.
Damn.
One of the copies ended up in her
$50,000.
No. Even better. One copy ended up in her dad's VCR, set to a timer for when she woke up.
Shit.
No.
The other tape was in the school during the school news.
That's awesome.
You know, I gotta say,
I said keep that as a keepsake.
That's fucking awesome.
I just now realized that T-Roy was here. What's up, T-Roy?
It was so funny because it was T-Roy and Kevin, and then all of a sudden I see someone in the back seat. I thought they fucking kidnapped somebody during
I
this
know.
podcast.
He's just acting all
Hey,
cool
man,
and
it's-
shit,
Wait.
like nothing
is Kevin-
happened.
did
There's
I was
Kevin
just
have his
picking up
hair?
from work.
Hey, man,
No, he's got it up in
Tuesday.
a bun.
Yeah.
It's a
Got a
Tuesday.
man
Anything
bun.
could happen.
And it's a fucking Tuesday. I like that.
Y'all are freaking
Mine's
nuts.
all gone.
I could not. I guess I'm just not that person to get even or whatever. I've thought of things, yeah, of course, but I've thought about the glitter thing where I would just put glitter all over their shit because you can never get rid of that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
That's,
you can.
that's too
but-
light.
But that's like the
You
worst.
can, but that's too light.
Jason
Because
Combs
they
says
got
he
glitter-
put fiberglass in every
Fiberglass
one of
in
her panties.
Their panties, that's bad.
I saw that.
Jesus
I saw that.
Christ.
I could
I
not.
saw that. Fiberglass. That's next
Damn.
level savage right there. It's
You just have to
fiberglass.
be that mad at someone to do something like crazy like that. And
Yeah.
if my
Well,
now
Sammy,
boyfriend,
Sammy-
I'm telling you this right now, if my now boyfriend cheated on me, all bets are off. I'm at that point in my life where I spent my life with you. I am faithful. I'm loving to you. I would do absolutely anything for you. And you're gonna cheat on me? No, I would fuck somebody's life up.
Oh, hell it's love.
Anything.
Myself would come
I'll
out.
do
No,
anything.
I don't fuck with that.
Goddamn,
Sammy,
Doug, you're
okay.
the only one that got that.
I heard you when you were singing it.
Have you
Listen,
done
Sammy.
anything bad, Tom?
we were singing a song like "I do anything for you, dear."
Yeah,
anything.
I've heard that song.
Anything.
So
No,
Tom's got to answer this question. I'm fucking curious now.
All right, what?
Sammy?
Tom, so have you broken up with someone and they did you dirty, right? And you did something to get back at them?
No, actually, like because
Fucking
Listen.
boring.
no,
He's good. He's
tell
a good
me.
guy. Come
Good
on.
guy.
Listen, man. Like I will
If you
not
got
I will not
balls,
do
it's hard
someone
to do.
dirty that has done me dirty because
See,
It's a waste of energy.
I'm a
See,
waste
the
of
thing about
energy.
it is,
What are you
though, is
talking
that-
about?
It's a waste of
That's
energy.
just a waste of
not
energy.
you.
No.
it's not a waste of energy. The
I
thing
will
about
not do it
is
because
that revenge is an intensity.
It felt
Yeah.
good.
It's like revenge is
no, it doesn't.
I don't-
In the end, it does not feel good. really.
I can tell you this though.
Tom agrees with me, like
I
what I
don't-
said earlier. You know, you take out revenge, and later sometimes you got the
It
regret
comes
that
back
goes
to you.
with it.
Like
I don't
it
believe
comes
in that.
back
Or
to
you
you
got the
threefold.
regret that goes with it.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Karma's a
think
bitch.
anybody-
correct. But
I don't think
sometimes
anybody
you,
can
Did
make
somebody
sometimes you
just say
kind of
I'm a
got to make
bitch?
Are you drunk?
No, I swear to God, somebody just said Tom is a bitch.
No, I said
No.
Karma is a bitch, not you, Tom.
Karma
Oh,
is a
okay.
bitch.
But
He's
if
like,
you want
drinking-
"I'm a
we can
bitch."
put you in that category.
What's that?
I'm drinking
Wait, are
Walmart
you-
vegetable broth.
What is
Cold.
fucking wrong with you?
I
Oh.
like shit like this.
You ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
no
I'm
buzz
drinking
off of that.
whiskey.
There you go.
No, I wish I had some interesting stories. I have stories from my girlfriends. Oh God. They've stabbed the wheels and tires and whatever. Like they've scratched
See,
up
that's
cars.
the thing. Physical revenge. Physical revenge doesn't do it. Okay.
Right.
Okay. You punctured my tire. All right. That's $40 out of my pocket. Go get a new tire, and then I forgot about you. You scratched up my car. That's $100 to go get a new paint job, and then I forgot about you.
Doug,
You
I agree
poured
with you.
bleach all over my clothes.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
you
no.
poured bleach on my clothes.
Some people
I
might
throw them
not
away,
be able
I
to
forgot
afford
about you.
that stuff, though.
I would
Yeah,
want
but-
to do something to literally make you feel like, oh my God,
I did.
can't believe you did that to me. You know what I
That's-
mean?
that's
Even if
why
you're
Absolutely.
up.
That's why I chose my revenges.
that.
A pussy burn, literally a pussy burn that hits you in the guts, and you have to explain to your boss why you're wearing an SS ring. I didn't scratch your fucking tire. I hit you in the guts.
And that is shit that you'll never forget.
You know, I'll tell you what though. Sometimes it does feel good. I'll give you an example. Now, one of my exes was working for workforce development.
Mhm.
Okay, it's like a government place, right? She had my file on her desk. She wasn't supposed to. I found out by my daughter. Take your daughter to work day. She took my daughter to work, and my file was on her desk, and she was snooping. So I called her boss, and it's like, what the fuck is this? She's not supposed to, that's a conflict of interest here. Well, next day, she didn't have a job to go to. I thought that was the sweetest revenge I could ever do to that woman for what she did to me.
And that right there,
and I'm still not done with her yet.
Alone.
But I'm still not done with this woman because this woman deserves a lot worse than this for what she did. Okay.
So let's settle down for 1 second. We've come to that point of the show that it's now rapid response round. Sammy asks these rapid questions.
Okay.
Everybody answers with a quick answer. I believe we do 3 questions, and this is where the show usually ends, right, Sammy?
Yeah.
3 to 5 questions, depends on how crazy. So
Yeah.
who do you want to answer first? Let's do the lineup so everybody knows. Sammy, who do you want first, second, third, fourth, and fifth? How many people are here? 4 or 5. Okay.
Yeah, let's just go down. I don't know if it's the same for everyone. So
Go down.
Man. You ain't go down.
Roy, Joe.
If you want to go down, we'll go down.
So who's first? I am or done?
Yes.
Okay.
First question. Okay.
Jason's in too.
Yes. First question.
Okay.
If you were to contact any ex right now, to say one fucked up thing or a lie that you hid from them or whatever, what would it be?
What would it be?
Maureen.
Oh yeah, for you.
Yeah. No doubt. No
what would
doubt.
it be if I had to? So say it again. Say it again. So I put it in my head.
If you can contact an ex right now, any ex, whether you like them or not, what would the one thing you would tell them, like something you lied to them about and they never knew, or you hid something from them? What would that one thing be?
I would say,
God.
I wish I fucking cheated on her the night that my friend came over, that she went out with my other friends, and I had the opportunity, and I wish I could say it because I said I wish I could have did it because I know the other girl's pussy tastes better than the one girl I was with. So yes.
I was with Stephanie. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That's your answer.
Yeah.
Trouble right now.
Oh, it's my turn?
Doug.
Okay, I faked it.
Yeah.
I faked my jizz.
Jason
I'm
says
sorry.
my dick is only 4.
I faked my jizz. Listen, motherfucker, I faked my jizz.
T-Roy, you're up.
I faked the O.
Shit, I have no idea. I would literally make him feel like 2 inches tall and put my life back up in their face because my life has totally changed since my ex was ever in my life. And
Listen,
I would
T-Roy-
absolutely throw it in his face, say, hey, look at me now,
T-Roy
bitch.
can't come up with anything because Kevin is right there. That's that's the basis of that.
Damn.
Joe, you're up.
Well, I'm
No,
up.
Kevin.
Oh yeah,
is up.
Kevin's got to go.
Oh, what was the question? I was driving.
If you could call up an ex right now,
What was
what would
the
the
question?
one would tell the truth to them? Would finally tell them the truth about something?
And this is where T-Roy kills Kevin.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I really don't have.
He's like, you
Much.
better fucking watch
Yeah.
it.
We just celebrated our 17th year committed, so yesterday. So it's been almost 20 years since I've had an ex. So I really don't really have an answer to that because
Kevin's
Well,
taking the
Well,
smart
that's
road.
good. Congratulations.
He's taking the
guys.
safe route.
Joe, you're up.
Thank you very
So-
much.
I kind of agree with T-Roy though. Like my life is so much better than it was. So hey, look at me now, motherfucker. Since
Yeah.
There you
that
go.
I went through addiction. I went through all kinds of shit. I went through homelessness, and then now we're business owners. We're promoting drag shows. He's got a podcast, so yeah, it'd be like, take a look at me now.
I love that.
Joe,
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I guess maybe I just call one. I think I call one up and just tell the truth about them, what I really think, and that they were just a waste of time.
Yep.
Sammy, question 2. Do it.
Question 2. This is just a silly one because I'm curious since we have a lot of people. What is your dance move? What is your signature dance move when you're on the dance floor? Show me.
Oh, good Jesus.
Show you?
He's like, oh Jesus.
Fucking running man.
Oh,
Is good. The whole fucking ass smack thing is good. I don't fucking know. I don't go on a dance floor though. I don't fucking do it. I mean, fucking one of this shit. I don't know.
I don't.
It's like that 80s trend that's going on.
I showed a lean. That's it. I just showed a lean.
Song on and
Fucking
all
shoulder leaning. Who the fuck knows?
I like the leg in
showed the
between the other leg. The other legs of the one that I'm dancing with, put my leg in between their legs and kind of like rub it and
Some dirty
dance kind of moves and really get into it and be as passionate as possible because that's who I am. I like to dance. So
I danced
like
to
to
Carlton.
Actually, this dude can dance. Jason can dance fucking good.
Well, good on you, Jason.
I love it.
Joe,
Mine
what's your
would
dance move? Oh, Kevin.
Mine would be the hair flip from like that song "Pour Some Sugar on Me." Where they like
Oh yeah.
signature '80s hair flip.
T-Roy.
That would be Def Leppard.
T-Roy, hold the wheel. Let Kevin do the hair flip.
We live in the Ozarks.
Hurry up.
Some sugar on
You're
me.
Hair flip. Wait,
In
let
the
me.
name of love,
Come on.
pour some sugar
You gotta
on me.
let that hit. Oh
Fire
shit!
me up.
I love that song. I know every word. It's
Person behind us thinking, "What the hell is going on in that car?"
I saw him fucking. He had the moves. That Gettysburg Bash, man. The dude fucking could move. There we go.
In the
We'll have him on
name
one day.
of
Dance party.
love.
Joe, what's your dance move?
I don't dance.
Oh,
he's like,
Can't.
no.
I can't anymore.
He don't dance. He just plays golf.
Next
Listen,
question.
I got a male friend that can twerk. So
If
I'm
you
gonna
had
change
my
the
legs,
dance
you
up. I tell
couldn't
I just-
either.
third
Next
question.
question, yes or no?
Is this the final question or one more after this?
Final question.
But
Final
back
question.
in the day, I did a
Yes.
lot of dirty dancing.
Yes.
Like we talked about earlier about this vampire sex club.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be part of it?
Wait,
or
I
would you
missed
not
that.
be a-
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I would
He's like,
totally be down
Yes.
like 100%. I am ready right now.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
An
Tom's
old
like, yes,
80s movie
yes,
got
yes.
an old 80s movie did it for me. And I've been to a rave before, and there was a girl with fangs in there. And for a brief moment, I sat there and asked myself, if this is the way I'm going out, can I at least see a boob?
I am all
If
about vampires, and if I were to be a vampire, that's the first thing. Oh my God, no! I would be that fucking bitch as a vampire. Oh my God, I would.
Yes.
Everyone would be
Yes.
terrified of me.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
you should do one
Me
more
too.
question, but really
Oh,
dig
geez.
deep. One
Oh,
more
geez,
question,
Rick.
but make it really fucked up.
We gotta make this question
Let me
really
get back
fucked
on
up, Rick.
the. I want Tom to
Hey,
answer the
hey,
question
this is Q and
on the
Kinky, so
chocolate anus.
What's
The
that?
anus.
Wait,
What
anus?
about it? The chocolate
The
anus.
chocolate anus. Whenever we was talking about that, Tom should answer that question.
Why are you including me?
Tom, yeah. Would you make a chocolate anus of yours to give to somebody else?
A mole, a chocolate your anus.
I mean,
chocolate mold.
I mean, do you want a chocolate anus? I mean,
Do you really want? Do you really
Not
want
me
it?
personally, honey. But if you want one,
my
I could
question is, who would you give it to?
I mean,
This is going to be Christmas presents, Doug.
listen,
Oh,
we can set it up. Like, listen,
No,
I'm gonna make sure I change my address.
DB3 TV, chocolate anuses of Dom and Tom.
Yep. With a shower curtain.
I mean, I'll do a chocolate
You could
version of the
legit
other side. I mean, there's
Oh,
more to
shit.
eat there.
Legit. That would be.
I mean, I'll do a chocolate version of the front. You know what I mean? It's like, listen.
Oh wait, you want a chocolate? You want a chocolate dick? What are you saying?
I said I would give somebody a chocolate dick. There's more to enjoy.
Well, I mean, listen.
I mean, like, babe,
And it can be cream filled.
can I just?
I mean, maybe your
I like that.
listen. Maybe
I
your
like
ass
this
is deeper
idea.
than your dick is long. I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
I don't think we want to know.
Maybe Joe does. I mean, I'm just saying.
I want to make a mold, just a regular mold. You can do that. Make a regular mold of your dick.
Well,
it's called
welcome to the
Mold a
BB3
Willy or
TV
something
dick.
like that.
Welcome to the BB3 TV virtual 3D dick calendar.
I swear.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s,
I
they
swear
had-
on everything that I know, if I do that, it's going to be cream filled. Okay, I'm a chef. I can make like a coconut, hazelnut. It's going to be cream
I'm trying
filled.
to still
Okay.
convince my
and
boyfriend.
it'll
to
be
let me
about
do
like
that.
this big. And
I've
about
got
that
it.
long.
I've got a really fucked up idea for that.
back
So-
in the 80s, hold on. Back in the 80s, they actually had a do-it-yourself kit to make an ice mold of a dick, so that you could put it in the freezer, fill it with whatever you wanted, and you'd have, an icicle.
And
Oh my
and
gosh.
I would leave a
Icicle,
note. I would leave
whichever
a
way.
note on the refrigerator door that says, "Even when I'm not here, I can always send a chill down your spine."
Yeah.
Literally, I would leave it.
I have a really fucked up idea for this.
What is the idea?
They should make so if you're giving these out and you really want to have a fucked up joke Valentine's Day, right? You should make STD styled fucking chocolate dicks. Have like peanut filled ones looking like you have herpes. The inside
my
cream
God.
filling is like
You are one sick
like
fucker.
the cream filling inside, like Doug said, should be like this gooey like jelly, like a fucking chlamydia style and shit that has hot
Ew.
sauce in it. This is a great fucking idea. Let's make it the
Then
STD
you might as well put
Valentine's
it-
Day chocolate dicks.
Nobody's.
You might as well put a cherry at the
Too
tip.
For
I work for
you know what, for Father's Day, I should just make a mold of my boobs and give it to my boyfriend for Father's Day.
Well, I
Hey
mean,
man, listen.
He's gonna be
Listen,
like,
God bless the chest,
yes.
bro.
Yeah.
God bless the chest. You gotta love tits, bro.
I
You
fucking
gotta
love
love
titties.
tits.
I love titties.
What- See,
I
I had
always-
the unfortunate nature of being addicted to them at an early age. I was one of those kids that grew up in a church where all of those church ladies used to wear those damn Sunday dresses and they're just basically popping out. And I was one of those. It was one of those churches that
You're
every
playing
other
your game.
Sunday they have that one song that you go around and you gotta like give everybody a hug. And I'm like, fuck everybody else. I'm going to the big titty one right at the front of the line.
I was one of those people before my kids. I was one of those people that was a part of the itty bitty titty committee But now that I had my kids, I'm
You
not.
are.
But I still want a boob job. So that will happen.
Now
So
she was
one day in the
doing
Cute and Kinky
dream.
podcast, I will come in and be like, "Hi guys."
Hey, listen, my kid's mom is a triple H. My kid's mom wears a triple H bra. Trust me, I know.
Oh my gosh, that is some
There's only
heavy.
one funny thing. Yes, there's only one funny thing about big boobs, though. If you're laying in the bed and y'all spooning, and she just happens to be the big spoon that night, be careful when she rolls over because she's going to catch you in the jaw with it.
Damn.
It literally
I
will feel
think
like
you're
I
end up
just got
with a
punched in
black
the
eye.
jaw.
I can attest.
Wake up in the morning and going, oh, I got a black eye. Where the fuck did this come from?
My
Oh
wife's
shit! I just got tit slapped.
tit slap.
Wake up in the middle of the night. What the fuck? I'm like,
Right.
what
So-
did I do to you? I just rolled over.
Sammy, is
Well,
that it?
Yeah, let's end it here because we're gonna go for on
Alright.
forever. But Tom and Dom, we're gonna have a conversation after this. I want to talk to you about something.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
You guys are grounded. No, I'm
All
kidding.
right.
All right.
Oh shit.
No, but thank you everyone for being on here. I appreciate it. I had so much fun. But once again, for everyone, you guys can always send me your stories, even whether you want advice or you have some funny or kinky stories to send in. Email me at cutekinkypodcast@gmail.com, and I will get back to you and let you know what episode that story is in. So, as like I always say, always be happy, healthy, and always cute and kinky. Bye.
Bye.